What's going on, YouTubers? Good day, 775. I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna go ahead and do my review on the Nexus 5X. Okay, so I got this phone over a week ago and I put it through its paces. Okay, and I've played with this phone before. Right when it first came out, I got it for maybe a day, and I came in couple times after that, like a month and a couple months after that. And I buy phones and I resell them. So I clean them up. Sometimes they're really messed up, but the earlier versions of this phone I played with, okay, they had a very small hint of lag. Okay, that's probably attributed to LG making this phone, and it was a bit buggy. Okay, buggy wise. So when this phone first came out, so I'm gonna compare it to the Nexus 6P. I did a review on the Nexus 6P, and it was probably about 60-65% of where the Nexus 6P is. Or was, okay, but with recent optimizations, and it's been upgraded to Android Nougat, okay, this is about 90-95% where my Nexus 6P is right now. Okay, this is just like a Nexus 6P shrunk down, and this is a really good phone. Right now the average price is going for $279, $250 sometimes, and that's a really good price for a phone of this caliber. Okay, by far this is one of the best budget, or dare I say, the best budget phone. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I'm a Nexus fanboy. I love my Nexus phones, and there's only a few cons with this phone right now, the way it is. Okay, optimization wise, it's perfect. It's running smooth. Few cons would probably be 2 GB of RAM. Okay, 3 GB would have been perfect for this, okay? But 2 GB of RAM, when you're multitasking, doing a lot of tasks, watching videos, playing games, and, you know, and then you're texting and you're browsing, and you're doing all of that at the same time, it slows down big time. You can see the difference, okay? My Nexus 6P can pretty much handle all the things I throw at it without slowing down. That extra gigabyte of RAM does help, but this does admirable, okay? It does really well. And camera wise, okay, the camera on this thing, 12 megapixel camera, it's just as good as the Nexus 6P camera. Okay, the only thing it doesn't have is the OIS. I think it doesn't have, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does not have optical image stabilization, but it takes really good low light photos. I'll show a picture of my daughter. I always take pictures. I usually take pictures of my daughter at dusk, okay, because we wait at the bus stop, and you can see that. But this is, I mean, it's really dark outside, but you can see how much light it brought into the picture. I'm surprised it took those kind of shots out there in the dark. Then again, I'm not saying it's gonna do well in the dark, okay, because it does not, but it does okay for what it is. Okay, a phone under $300, okay, with a camera, portable camera like this. It's one of the best. I say this is probably the best budget camera out there on a smartphone out there right now. I have my Moto G4 Plus, okay? It's a 64 GB, 4 GB of RAM. I did a review on that, and this camera blows it out of the water. That's just my opinion. It takes faster, cleaner shots, and the majority of the shots that come out on this, they're like 90% of the time I get good shots. When the Moto G4 Plus, it's maybe 50%. You know, it's like you flip a quarter, you know. This shot's gonna be good. Oh, this shot's gonna be bad. So that's why they gave you all the internal storage and the 64 GB of RAM, because you're gonna be using it up. But let's see what else. Let's see, so the camera's good on this. The pixel, I mean the front-facing camera, it's okay for selfies. It's all right. So you pay for what you get. Now we're gonna talk about the audio. Okay, audio-wise, this phone is nothing special. I do like the fact that it does have front-facing speakers. Let me go ahead and play something. Let's see. What should I play? Play some Magic. totally not the right the right thumbnail. Sorry. So, audio-wise, okay, the front-facing speakers, they're okay. Sounds a little tinny, but it's fine. You pay for what you get, and remember, this phone is under $300, 32GB model anyway. And another con is probably the headphone jack, because headphone audio out of this thing is really weak. Okay, I've been listening to my new pair of earphones, the HTC Pro Studio head earphones, and they suck on this. They sound on my tablet, they sound really good, but this on my Nvidia Shield tablet, they sound really good. Even my Nexus 6P, it sounds the same, but on my tablet they do sound really good, and on my computer they sound good. So it's probably just the Nexus phones. I hope the new Pixel phones come out with some type of, at least a better, audio experience. And what I've been hearing is that they're getting rid of the stereo speakers. I don't know. I hope they don't, but, everything moves forward that way. And you see the Samsung the S7, all the speakers on the bottom. Even the HTC 10, they got rid of their stereo speakers. They got the tweeter at the top and the sub at the bass on the bottom. So, oh well. Now the optimizations, like I said, the Android Nougat. This thing is buttery smooth. Okay, very little lag. Okay, since LG made this phone, there was hint of LG's signature lag, kind of like how Samsung has their signature lag. Now it's very hard to notice it. You have to be really looking at a fine-tooth comb. You'd have to click on multiple app buttons at once to actually see the lag. For now, but if you click on one at a time, you're not going to see it. It's pretty much within milliseconds these apps pop up, and they're really fast, and it's smooth, and there's hardly any bloatware. This is a true carrier, true worldwide, or true unlocked phone, I would say, because this works on any network, just like the Moto G4 Plus, unlike the Zite Accent 7, which, I did a video about the Zite Accent 7 a while back, and it worked for me, but others, it did not turn out so well. So yeah, this is a true unlocked phone, and I hope to God that Google, with their new Nexus, or I should say, they're calling them Pixel phones now, that they remain unlocked and carrier free. And I've heard rumors from the grapevine that Verizon might be pushing out Google's new phones. They might be offering them at the carrier, and I'm like, please do not do that, Google. Okay, Verizon messed up the Galaxy Note 7. They practically gimped it compared to the unlocked models or other models. So please, Verizon, don't interfere with that crap. Okay, I'm on your network, Verizon. Okay, I have 9 lines on your network. Don't screw this up. Okay, if you offer the new Nexus phones, and you somehow push Google into making, not having a unlocked version, yeah, you can suck. I'll probably take my business to AT&T, your next competitor, which will probably be a little bit of a downgrade for me, but AT&T is growing. Okay, I'll take my 9 lines. Don't you dare touch and mess up that Nexus phone, okay? I'm serious, Verizon. I'm gonna take my business elsewhere. But yeah, other than that, this phone is really good for the price. And sometimes it goes on ridiculous sales, like on eBay and stuff. Best Buy has some sales sometimes. And if you can get it for $250 or less, you got a great deal. Now, sometimes they go for sale on eBay at $199. If you can find them on eBay, and sometimes you can find them on eBay like for that price, brand new, it's totally worth it. Okay, this phone is totally worth $300 right now, a 32GB model. Don't get the 16GB model. Don't buy that piece of crap. You're gonna need the internal storage. Okay, but yeah, I don't know what to say. the optimizations, the camera, the experience using this phone. It's got a Snapdragon 808 processor. It's really fast. Okay, even though 2 gigabytes of RAM, it's been optimized really well. I can't stress the fact that it's how well optimized this phone is compared to when it first came out. I mean, with all the firmware updates that Google pushes out, this is another thing about Verizon, okay? They hold back updates all the time. All the time. Okay? So, and Google pushes out these phones and unlock phones like this pretty much every month. So, and that's how it's supposed to be, okay? But yeah, that was my review on the Nexus 5X. If you're thinking about picking one up, and I would wait a little bit because the new Nexus phones, or the Pixel phones that are coming out, they're coming out. They'll be announced soon, probably October, and will probably be released sometime in November or December. And that's when these things will go on sale. I'll start pushing these things out. Probably Black Friday would be a really good time. I'm going to link everything I talk about down below just in case you need a phone now. But I'll make a video, all the Black Friday deals, what I think are the best stuff you guys can get for the money. I'll have a budget edition and a baller edition. What do you guys think about that? Sounds cool? But yeah, so I want to thank you guys and gals for watching my video. If you guys like this video, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos every few days. If you didn't like this video, hit that dislike button and let me know down in the comments below. I do appreciate the criticism. Stay tuned. I got another video coming out maybe today. I'll probably put out another video today, and that'll probably just be commentary with me doing gameplay in the background. And I'll be putting out another video on the weekend showing my South Texas Gamers Expo footage that I'll be at tomorrow. So I'll be in McAllen, Texas at the State Farm Arena at South Texas Gamers Expo. I've mentioned it in my other videos. I'm going there as myself. I won't be as a guest. I'll just be going there as myself. But if you guys want to go ahead and meet me and ask me some questions, go ahead and message me through YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever, letting me know that you're going to be there and you want to talk. Hit me up. I'll be there. Skadang775. Thanks for watching. Peace out.